Ladies and gentlemen, we're sorry about the previous games not being streamed. We had a little bit of technical issues, but we are back once again with match day 7 of match weeks 1, season 2 GBCL main season. I'm your host, wyapyro. We have a commentator alongside named Enrico, and I will be hosting the Miracle Workers versus the DSD Knights. We hope to see a fantastic game today, and we'll be getting the lineup set up shortly. And ladies and gentlemen, we now will be showing the official lineups for today's game, starting off with the Miracle Workers. They have Chris Middleton, Visk, and alongside Kyrie, we have the first overall pick, the recent draft pick too, as well as a new free agency signing. So we'll be seeing how they play. I'll be today's referee. And alongside with DSD Knights, they have Worley, Kyrie, and 1996 Iverson. We'll be seeing how this game goes as alongside with the players playing their games. Alright. Alongside Alongside, we have commentator here, Enrico. Enrico, you may go ahead and take over the game as I get the refereeing done.
Alrighty, hello everyone.
You a little far away from everybody, I think.
Over life?
Yeah, you're far away.
Over life?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't tell me, bro?
Fix it real quick.
Alright,
Okay.
is my mic good? Alrighty, everyone. I'm lying, everybody can hear. Alright. Alrighty, everyone. Welcome to the game. This is the Miracle Workers versus the DSD Knights. Today we're here as a historical matchup. Are you ready? Are we good? Alright. We're good? Roll? Alrighty. Alright, as the ball goes up. Alright, ball goes up, going up to the Miracle Workers. Wow, out of bounds. Ball thrown back in. Great defense, alley-oop. Wow. In the paint, he makes it in the paint, and then point is scored. Alrighty, with the DSD Knights bringing the ball up the court. Great ankle breaker over there to pass. And it looks like the Miracle Workers have the ball again, getting ready, going into the paint, driving in. Let's see what we got. We got a great dunk. Wow, performed by the Miracle Workers. Alright, let's see if the DSD Knights can bring this back up. Alrighty, the DSD Knights are bringing the ball back up court. Let's see what they got. Oh, shoot, blocked! Blocked by the Miracle Workers. Wow. So far, a good game. Good matchup with the Miracle Workers grabbing the ball. Oh. Well, it seems that we're lagging a little bit here. We have a little bit of some confusion going on. Okay, there we go. All right, with the DSD Knights bringing the ball back up the court. Great ball handling. You know, this is one of a kind that I've seen, especially from the point guard, passing back. Look at that. Fade away. Oh, okay. Alrighty, and the workers, the Miracle Workers bringing the ball back up to a pass. I want to see what these people can do. Do they really perform miracles? Oh! Great alley-oop. That's crazy. Performing some real miracles. Hence the name. Alrighty. Let's look the DSD Knights bringing the ball back up the court. Oh, and a steal performed by the Miracle Workers. Let's see what they can do. Going into the paint. Oh, a self-alley. Blocked. Oh! Retake by the ball. And a miss. Out of bounds. Alright, out of bounds on DSD. Can the Miracle Workers perform some miracles with an alley-oop or maybe a three-pointer? We're seeing, you know, this is one of a kind. We've never seen someone like this, especially the DSD Knights, pull such a heartbreaking game. But, you know, we have to think about it. The Miracle Workers have been performing a lot of miracles recently based off of the stats and everything. This is a game that I thought would be going both ways, but it seems to be in favor of only the Miracle Workers so far. So let's see what they got. Faking out with an alley and Miracle workers grabbing the ball again, bringing the ball back up the court. There's two people thinking. Let's see, calling a play here by the point guard. And a great pass performed. Wow. Now see, this is the dedication that we need from basically all the teams. You know, there are a lot of teams that haven't been putting in the work, and see, the Miracle Workers have been doing that. So far, we're thinking and we're looking. This is a huge game for both teams. We're very excited for something like this to happen. To score 6-2 with referee, if am I right, the Miracle Workers are up. All right, the Miracle Workers are up. This is, wow, just total down from both teams. Let's see what the Miracle Workers can perform right here. Oh, wow, that's an ankle break. That's historically, wow. Alrighty, we're looking at a great score. Wow, the DSD Knights are getting blown out right now. This is insane compared to what the Miracle Workers are whipping up in the kitchen. Looks like the DSD point guard is calling them plays to get the ball stolen. Slapped out of bounds. Already the ball's passed in with an insane ankle breaker. Wow. The DSD Knights, if they put in the time, this would be great, and this would be a fight that we would all see and be matched out with. But so far, it looks like the Miracle Workers are going to be winning this game with some time. Am I right? A lot of good handling coming from the DSD Knights, but as the Miracle Workers are great with their defense, a team that is unmatched. Oh, half court, but an alley! Wow. Wow, the Miracle Workers are just stunning on these people. The DSD Knights are insane at this time right now. Let's see, bringing up the court now, calling plays. Let's see, is anybody going to the paint? We're looking for a great. Oh, wow! Miracle Workers aren't even giving me chances to speak. Can you believe that? Oh, still in? Wow. You know, both teams have immaculate defense, but I think they could, be a little bit better when it comes to one, dribbling when it comes to the Miracle Workers, and two, defense when it comes to the DSD Knights. This is something that I thought would never be true, and something that I never thought I would say as a commentator, but this is unmatched. The Miracle Workers look like so far that they would win this, and this is not going out so well, especially for the DSD Knights. Am I right? Multiple balls are being spawned in. Oh, wow. This is getting really laggy from a commentator's point. Ooh! And a ball slide, but still gained. Wow. The Miracle Workers are completely destroying the DSD Knights when it comes to, defense and everything. Especially. Looks like there's been an argument going on. The referee ain't doing his job correctly. Being able to have communications with the referee is insane, and it means a lot, considering in the long run there's going to be a lot of situations where the commentators might not agree with everything that the team says or that the referee says. So this is, kind of a matchup that we never thought would be true, but now we're here. So Pyro, do we have any insights on what's going to happen next?
Current play is on a challenge. We're going to be checking it and reviewing the footage. There could have been a potential snatch or a potential good poke.
Alrighty, can you believe something like this? This is insane for, one, the Miracle Workers, as I can't believe this, and I can't believe I would say something like this, but their defense is insane, and that's why the referee ain't doing his job correctly. As, me being a commentator, I don't really agree with, the referee. And it makes sense because The players can't hear me. The referee, I don't know if he can hear me. Reviewing the footage, and it seems that the DSD Knights have regained the ball after a
The call has
potential
been
snatch.
confirmed as a snatch foul on the Miracle Workers. Check up in the middle.
Wow, that is insane refereeing. I don't know if that's a word from the referee, and it looks like, oh, it is. It's a word. Oh, it's not a word. All right, the DSD Knights regaining the ball, taking it back up the court. After that snatch, it looks like the Miracle Workers are trying to, keep their defense down on the low with the. Was that in, referee? Wow. Okay. With an insane dunk coming from one of the DSD Knights. We're looking at a potential half score, but so far, handling has been on the mercy of both sides here, especially when it comes to crossing up people. This is as my first day on the job, I've already seen that this is a great matchup, and I take that back. I really do take that back. I hope you guys know. Oh wow, an insane dunk being performed by the Miracle Workers. Can you believe something like that? It's just been. The first half, 7 minutes left. Can you believe that insane dunk performed by the Miracle Workers? This is something that I never thought would happen. But wow. The Miracle Workers need to really work on their defense. As the snatch happened, they seem to, lower their defense and get back on handling. But the DSD Knights have been, after that snatch, a little bit cocky, as you can see. Was supposed to be point guard has a mullet, so I think he can tell. Anyways, both teams have really good handling, but the DSD Knights don't have good ball control when it comes to holding the ball, and I don't believe that they will ever have good control in the sense of like. Oh my God! Wow! The Miracle Workers are insane when it comes to dunking, and I can't believe I would say something like this, but they really got to calm down when it comes to their center, because, the center is just kind of embarrassing both teams. Because the center's the only one that's actually really doing the work. And, oh! Going, wow. There we go. I'm back. Okay. Alrighty. What's the score right now, referee? What are we looking at? That's a disappointment. I don't know how you're gonna make a comeback from that. Wow. Jesus. I can't even respond to that. Wow. DSD Knights are getting destroyed right now. One, when it comes to the scoring aspect, and two, when it comes to the skill asset. The DSD Knights don't really have that skill as they should, because I don't know if their coach has been training them correctly. They can't even technically play when it comes to. They can't even technically play when it comes to fighting back in the sense of the Miracle Workers, because the Miracle Workers, they have literally been every aspect, and I mean this, destroying, physically and mentally, destroying the Miracle Workers. And this is, one of a kind. So this team, I think, will be going down to the finals as a, historical team. The Miracle Workers, actually, I take that. Wow. The Miracle Workers, they have. I might as well just, start commenting about the Miracle Workers and not anybody else, because the D&D Knights are. No disrespect if any of the D&D Knights hear this, but you guys are hot trash. DSD. The DSD Knights are, if you hear this, no disrespect, they are trash, complete trash. And I don't mean that in saying their team is trash. I mean that they're not getting their opponent's head. They need to be using techniques that, need to be used. They're just kind of sitting there and hoping that, God reaches into the hands of them and lets them work, because they're just, not really that good of a team. And I don't mean that to be in a disrespect asset, but it needs to be, there needs to be some more work put into this game, especially because they're getting paid for this, and they need to understand that this isn't a joke. You know what I mean? So see, the DSD Knights seem to be, upping their they seem to be upping their handling, but that's not really working. But I gotta say this, the Miracle Workers, they are utterly destroying the DSD Knights when it comes to everything. And I know I've already said that, but I want to rephrase that in the sense of the point guard on the Miracle Workers is just, a great point guard. And also when it comes to the center's great at stealing. The center's great at dunking, going into the paint without getting the ball snatched. It's insane. So, referee, I would just like to ask a simple question. What's the score right now? 26-4. Currently on free throws. Can you believe this, guys? This is insane when it comes to, we don't really have experience when it comes to, big guy shooting a free throw, because, experience with Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal, he never made anything outside of the free throw line. So, and I don't mean this in any sort of disrespect, but this is just not going to end out well for the DSD Knights. So I'll say this one more time, and I'll say this at the end. This game is over with already. I know we have 3 quarters left, but this game is already over with. You get the point, referee. Anyways, this game's already over when it comes to the aspect of, the mental game, because well, the DSD Knights, they aren't really looking like they should be outside on the court. So, yeah, wow. I got nothing to say so far. All right, I'm gonna be completely honest. The Miracle Workers, they look quite confused, but they look like they're ready to work, and they look like they're ready to put in the work, and they look like they're ready to fight. They look like they're ready to, get in and fight, put their hands up, and make sure that they win this. Because, I'm gonna be honest, the DSD Knights aren't gonna win this at all. I don't mean no disrespect whatsoever, but the DSD Knights aren't gonna win this at all. Unless they can clutch up, which not even the tallest person on the team reach to the center on the Miracle Workers. Because I never thought I would say something like this, but the center, for once, actually good at the game. Like Shaquille O'Neal, for instance, Shaquille O'Neal couldn't even score a 3 or a good pass. And this center on the Miracle Workers is just, kind of owning. So, referee, what's the score right now? Referee, what's the score right now? What are we looking up? Oh. Sorry, I muted myself. This game is already over. 32-6. Can you believe this? This is... I don't even want to say how this game is going to end out because I've already said it billions of times. And the Knights aren't going to make a comeback from this. It's unmatched. Especially in skill aspect because, the DSD Knights are just, they look like they're here to have fun and not to, play the game correctly. They look like they're just ready to have fun and not, not grind for the money. So we're on free throws with the DSD Knights and, wow. Incredible alley-oop, am I right? But 30 seconds left on the shot clock. You're not Devin Booker. You're not Devin Booker. You're not. Stop trying to shoot, bud. It's not gonna work. This is not gonna end well. Can you believe this? All right, referee. Let me commentate. Calm down, bud. Anyways, this game is unmatched. The center thinks that he's, the best shooter in the game. This I have nothing to say about that. The center is kind of acting like the point guard at this point because, no one else on the team is really putting in the work or the effort. I'm going to be honest. I am just ready for this for this half to end so we can go and I can talk about how bad, no disrespect, how bad the Knights are and how they need to put in more effort. Because this is a game of honor and this is a game of the mindset. So if you don't have that, man, I don't know what you're gonna have. I don't know what you're gonna do, because all the Miracle Workers gotta do is say you're trash at the game, and it seems that the Knights will just take it and they'll be like, wow, he just said that, referee, ban him. They don't want to get physical with it because they don't want to be ejected, but sometimes that's how it's gonna have to work, and that's how it's gonna have to be placed in. So referee, is the half over? 2 seconds left. Who called a timeout, referee? The Miracle Workers called a timeout with 2 seconds left on the clock. That's useless. That's really useless. I can't believe it. Wow, well, I'll be right back. Wow. Miracle Workers, they're just having fun with this at this point, and I give them the right to, because they're kind of just owning this other team, and it needs to be a little bit more fair when it comes to the aspect of fighting. Wow. I have nothing to say. The first half is done with 34-9. One day I thought that I would see a game where a team is cocky and then gets destroyed. That's what I have just seen. This is unbelievable coming from the Miracle Workers, as they
First half over.
Like this before.
Apologies for interrupting.
So they must be really dedicated, am I right?
Absolutely. First half over, 34-9 to the Miracle Workers. Second half will begin shortly.
So Pyro, how many more seconds until the next half? Pyro. Referee. Referee.
We'll see. Give me a moment. It'll be a few minutes.
Alrighty, guys, we have a couple of minutes, so let's talk about how this day's been so far. You know, how's your day been? As you're watching this, you guys eating any snacks? And this is for the guys in chat. So, you know what I mean? Alright, we're just gonna be waiting a little bit until the next.
Yeah,
next
we're just waiting on them.
half starts. Also, I would just like to point out a couple of things. This is my first day on the job. My name is Enrico Davis. I am the new commentator. Well, one of the new commentators. You'll probably see me on a lot of upcoming games. And it's just an honor being here, you know. So, answer this question, people. Riddle me this. Actually, no, not riddle. Have you guys seen the new Super Smash Bros? Whatever game it is. The new Super Mario movie. And by the way, this is not an ad. You know, the G Fuel hydration is actually really good. With some ice cold water. Ugh, man, let me tell you. I'm just trying to find out some intel from the referee. I do not know if the stream is ending or not.
I just realized the stream is on the wrong screen.
The stream. Sorry, guys.
It was on the wrong. It was on the college ending stream with the Viz thing.
I mean, can you believe this? This is one, the wrong screen. Two.
Alright, go on. We are back underway.
Alright, I believe.
Yep.
Pyro, are we back in session?
We are definitely back in session.
Alright, everyone, this is the last half, if I'm correct. So sit back, relax, and grab yourself a snack. We'll go ahead and get this ready. Alright. Okay. Now, I want to answer a couple of questions questions and concerns. One, yes, me and the owner, well, I just joined, but a couple of people in the owner have been working on in-game tickets where you are able to talk to your favorite team after the game and be able to see them play. We have been working on that, and that is a feature to eventually, with quotations, come. So, with the Miracle Workers back in business, let's see what they got and let's see what they can put up with the second half. I hope you guys have grabbed yourself some great snacks, especially some Funyuns. Alright, I'm going to say this one more time for the referee, if you could say this in game. Whoever just shot that ball, stop shooting. No disrespect, but especially if it was the center, because the center, doesn't have that stat where they're able to, shoot the ball and just make it automatic. A feature that I was thinking is that it would actually be really cool if we were able to have like a women's series. That would be really hard to do, but it'll be fun. I'm very excited to see how this game is going to turn out, considering we kind of already know how it is, because the Miracle Workers are just kind of throwing points back and forth, as we just saw. So we got to see what the Knights are gonna put up, and if they actually are gonna try and put some shots together. Let's see. They're gonna have to do it real soon. The Miracle Workers putting the ball back up the court. Dribble. Why are the Knights jumping? This is something that we've never seen from the Knights before, them jumping for no absolute reason at all. It's quite weird. The ball's out of bounds. We don't know. Okay. Remind, with the Knights bringing the ball back up the court. We're bound to see some great technique here from the Knights. Alrighty. Oh, okay. I didn't know we were back in session. Okay. Alright. There's a great pass. Oh my god, and the crowd goes wild. Wow. That was an insane dunk thrown by the Miracle Workers. And I don't know how the Knights are going to come back from this, but that was, something that I thought I've never seen before. That was a shot that can only be performed by the best, especially with throwing the ball that far off the court, and especially with the snatches and the defense. They're just unmatched compared to the Knights, Oh, and a snatch, but see, that's the problem with the Knights. They can't hold the ball correctly. They can't grab the ball and they can't say, I'm going to hold this ball. But, it takes some time. Whoever the coach is for that team needs to step up their game. That's not a snatch. I don't know what that is. Wow, referee really needs to do his job.
I'm watching it, bro. I'm just muted. You just can't hear me.
I wasn't even talking to you, ref.
Oh, I think you're talking about me. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm talking about you and how you're a bad ref.
Huh? Oh, you so lucky we streaming.
Alright, Pyro is he's a great person, totally a great person. So, yeah, yay. Anyways, that's a joke. Alright, what the? I kid you not, yeah. Looks like the Knights have just gave up on this game, because this is, there's no way they're making a comeback from this. This is a unmatchable score. And if referee, what's the score right now?
It's 40-11. Blocked there, and it's out on the Miracle Workers. I hit the post. It hit the post.
40-11.
It's out. It's
On the Miracle
out.
Workers.
Thank you.
I know, I just said that.
No, 40-11.
And
Sorry.
It's 40-11. That is, something that I can't even say. Like, this is insane. There's no way they're gonna be making a comeback from this, because this is just already won. If I'm correct, it's 44-11, and I don't know how anybody is gonna make a comeback from that. Unless they're, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, and LeBron James all fused together. Ain't gonna be making threes from half court. I can't believe this center is, on a roll, man. He's been shooting every second, waiting for the ball, waiting for the chance to get the ball, as getting the ball, and then make shots like it's nothing. That's really hard to do as a center. I don't even think this guy should be counted as a center. I think this man should be counted as a point guard, even though he's the tallest person on the team. That makes no sense at all. As a commentator, you really gotta hold your breath while you're talking, because, it gets hard trying to talk at, like, God speed, like Eminem or something, while talking about the game.
Oh my God.
So far, this is just insane. Crowd is going wild cheering for the Miracle Workers, because, it's their home court. So, actually, yeah, I don't know who's home. Referee, who's home? Referee! Alright, referee didn't answer. Never mind, guys. But I believe it's the Miracle Workers that are home. And woo! If it's time, it's time. I believe that the Miracle Workers were going to win this as soon as they got the lead. Because, the DSD Knights, they couldn't even make a comeback when it was 3 minutes into the game. So, I have no hope for this team. Now, that doesn't mean that they can't make a comeback. That means that it's going to be really hard for them to make a comeback and still make the shot. They're really good when it comes to passing, but they're not able to make the ball over that far. Now, with that amazing dunk that they did, the full court dunk, I believe that they're great with passing the ball, but they're not great with range. And I know that doesn't really make a lot of sense, but see, their range was only good because that was a full court shot, and that was really easy to aim because all you have to do was just, throw the ball in one direction. With this, you can't do that. Because it's such a short distance, you have to make sure that your throw power is, exactly the same, and being able to shoot balls like that and get them alleyed by their team. I'm going to be honest, this would be insane, quite insane if... Oh! See, that's what I mean with ball control. The coach is really going to need to be able to, fix that when it comes to training. Oh, and there's an intruder on the court. Who is that we see? There's someone on the court. Wait. Oh, that's a team. That's a team member. I'm sorry, guys. Wow. Now, referee, how much time do we have on the clock?
We have about 6 minutes left in the game. This for 3, not good.
We have 6 minutes left in the game. Are you guys excited for the ending? Because, I already know, and this is going to be quite disappointing for, both teams. This is the last match of the game, the last match of the day. We have to be very excited and see, who's going to win this. But it's already outmatched. We already know who's going to win. And I still can't believe that the Miracle Workers have just came out of nowhere, came out of their shell, and start making dunks like that. The crowd goes wild, man. That's a dunk that we haven't seen in a long time, only performed by the best out of the best, man. Those dunks can only be performed by people like Uncle Slim and George Morant. Like that's insane, man. Wow. Pat, I swear, man, this isn't even fair. They're just kind of throwing the balls together and hoping it makes a shot, but you know, they're making the shots. So I'm not gonna blame them. All right, now see, that seems to be a little bit unfair because it's their team versus their team. They can't make threes, and they're fighting over each other. They're fighting over the ball. That's something that I never thought I'd see, and something that will never happen again. Hopefully, if the referee does his job, Pyro.
I think that's forfeit. I think they just left.
That's forfeit.
Hold on, let me see.
Wait. We're waiting. It's gonna be a possible forfeit.
It is an official forfeit decided by rules due
Wow.
to insufficient players.
Oh,
Yeah. Because
that's
yep,
an
he's got it.
official forfeit,
Yeah.
everyone.
So
Due
congratulations to the Miracle Workers. They are still undefeated as one of the top 3 ranked power ranking wise. That means they will win their 3rd game. Enrico finish off the commentator section.
Wow. I knew this game was gonna go one way or another, but I didn't think it was gonna end with a forfeit. So congratulations to the Miracle Workers, and we move on with the next game. Apparently, sooner or later. Have a great day. I'm Enrico. See you later.